Okay, so Disney Storybook Collection Advent Calendar Countdown to Christmas with 24 festive books. Now, when I left you, we did day 13, remember? So we got to move over here to day 14. And that's Disney Raya, The Last Dragon. And let's see what the name of the story is. Training Tuk Tuk. Okay. While training to prove herself worthy of guarding the dragon gem, a young Raya is given a gift by her father. Autumn Publishing, 2022 Disney. Okay, well, let's go here and open the book here to Training Tuk Tuk. Look at this face. He's really focused. Every afternoon, Raya and her father, Benji, met for tea. Lately, she had been spending most of her days training. Raya had been working for months to show she had the skills needed to protect the gem of the last dragon, and it was almost her chance to prove it. There is more to being a good warrior than training, Benji reminded Raya as he handed her a basket. Raya peered inside to see a small armored ball. She picked it up and held it in her hand. 2 furry legs appeared, and a big pair of eyes looked up at her. Raya gasped. "His name is Tuk Tuk," said Benja, "and it will be up to you to take care of him." Raya set Tuk Tuk down and watched as he took a few clumsy steps. A beetle landed in his path and charged toward him. Alarmed, Tuk Tuk tried to get out of the strange creature's way. Instead, he fell back and landed on his shell, where he struggled to get up. "I gotcha," Raya said, turning him over. "I can tell you two will be great friends," said Benja. Thank you, said Raya. "I love him." Raya tried to get Tuk Tuk to follow her as she headed off to train. She led him to the obstacle course, one of her favorite training spots, but at the obstacle course, Tuk Tuk seemed to take interest in everything but the course. Raya spent nearly all her time taking care of him. So Raya built a mini obstacle course just for Tuk Tuk. His first challenge was to climb the netting, but he ended up chasing a butterfly. Then he was supposed to balance on the logs, but he ended up stuck, so he was on his back again. Finally, Tuk Tuk was just supposed to cross the board, but he fell asleep. The next day, as they prepared to have tea, Raya told her father about what had happened at the mini obstacle course. "I don't know what to do, Father," she said with a sigh. "Be patient," said Benja. "You are still getting to know each other. Everyone is good at something. Once you figure out what Tuk Tuk is good at, you'll know what to do." Raya shrugged. "I want to train Tuk Tuk, but he only seemed good at getting distracted." "Patience," Benja said. He gestured toward the table. "Now let's have our dessert." But the bowls were empty. When Raya returned, she held up a coconut treat and called Tuk Tuk. In a flash, he rolled off the ledge and landed at Raya's feet. She broke off a piece of the treat and gave it to him. Then she told him to follow her. "Bye, Father," said Raya, starting off. "Let's go train, Tuk Tuk. Come on." Benja watched as Tuk Tuk raced after Raya. Using bites of food, Raya got Tuk Tuk to move through the course. Every time he made it past an obstacle, she gave him a treat. And soon he was getting through the whole thing without stopping once. He quickly became better and better. One day after Tuk Tuk had zoomed past every obstacle, Raya said, "It's time." Raya brought him to her course, and as practice, he followed. The two worked together every day, having fun, improving their skills, and eating plenty of coconut treats. And Donna just lost the book. One moment. There we go. One night, Raya looked at Tuk Tuk and said, "Let's do this." With her best friend by her side, she was ready to prove herself as the guardian of the dragon gem. And that is the book, training Tuk Tuk, Raya, and the last dragon. So, hope you enjoyed it. We're going to move to day 15 next.